Aloha guys, it's Britzy, aka B. Just wanted to talk about people worrying too much about money. I know money helps with a lot of things, with bills and whatnot, and just living in general and getting things that you want. But I think people focus too much on money. They need to find other things that make them happy, like people in their lives or whatever. Like people stress too much about money. I live like paycheck to paycheck mostly. Like I know I have a lot of bills. I pay them. I do what I have to do, but I'm still happy and satisfied with my life. I mean, of course, I could be doing better, but I just love my life and I live the way I want to live it. Like, and when I can, I get tattoos. But like, people, including myself, have overstressed over money, and it's made me just like upset and down. But I think we need to focus on each other and loving one another and loving ourselves first, and loving one another secondly, and loving whatever, whether you have pets or a relationship or you're married or kids or whatever. Like, we got to focus on each other as human beings. I studied sociology in school and I learned human interaction, deviant behavior. I've learned a lot. I took science classes too, so I have a diverse background. But yeah, so yeah, I think we all stress too much about this object that's just money, whether it be a credit card, a debit card, or actual cash. Like, I don't know, we as a society are just wanting to be famous and wanting to, I don't know, live a life of luxury, but not everyone can achieve that, and it's not possible for everyone. I mean, we can manifest our own realities. I mean, there's ways of thinking things into existence, but not everything will happen, unless you're positive and thinking right and whatnot. But yeah, I think we all need to just take a step back and not worry about money. I mean, things are going to cost money that you want to do, whether it be like going to a concert or the movies or stuff that costs money. Of course, it's going to cost money, but things you can do by yourself is just going out in the wilderness, or like stargazing, or if you have a beach, going to the beach, or like things that don't cost money. I mean, they'll cost you gas or like transportation, but find things that you love. If it costs money, then work hard to get the money so you can do it. If it doesn't cost money, more power to you. It's if it's easily accessible, then do it. But I think we all too stress about money. Like, I don't make a lot. I make a little over minimum wage an hour, and Hawaii's minimum wage is 10.10, and I'm able to help with electricity bill, help with the Wi-Fi, help with phone bill, help with a whole bunch of stuff, groceries. But yeah, I think groceries for 3 people: my mom, my brother, and I. But I think we just need to detach ourselves from this money-hungry world. Of course, we want to make more money, but we don't want to sacrifice our happiness and our well-being and our mental health because we're just trying to chase money and make money and just save it and not use it. Like, I understand people want to save and buy things like a house or a car and stuff like that. That's important things to purchase. But I mean, if you can live your life without, I mean, even if it's paycheck to paycheck, like, and you're happy, you just gotta find contentment and happiness within your own self. Yeah, so just work on loving yourself and loving your life and living it to the fullest of your own possibilities. Like, just do things when you can. Save money for things you want to do. Don't stress over money, because if you miss a bill or you're late on a bill, like I've been, I've overstressed about it. But I think we need to take a step back and just know that money isn't the root of happiness. It's our own selves, our own mental health, our own mental state, our own emotional state, our own, like, just our own mentality. We are in control of our thoughts. Like, if we're feeling down, do something that makes you happy. If you like reading books, read books. If you like watching YouTube, watch YouTube. If you like going out or walking or whatever, it doesn't have to cost money to be happy. That's my point. Like, money isn't everything. Of course, money's going to help with buying things you want, or paying for your house, or paying for your car, or paying for groceries. Of course, the more money you make, the more easier it is to live. But that does not necessarily mean that you're going to be happier. I mean, if I ever make money, I'm gonna give back. If I have enough money to donate to people that are in need, or like, I want to be like the Ellen, if I was, or Oprah, if I was that rich. But I don't think I'll. I mean, maybe, who knows? Maybe I will be rich one day. But I'm not worried about it. If I'm making minimum wage my whole life and I'm able to have my mom and my brother, they're not gonna live forever. But as long as I have them in my life and talk to them daily and stuff when they are alive, because they still have long lives. But yeah, just don't isolate yourself from happiness. I think we all need to like reach out for help. Like find a confidant or someone to um, just like decompress with. Like just have someone to talk to, whether it be a friend, a sister, a mother, a brother, a dad. Just like tell them your worries. It's good to even going to therapy if you can afford it, if you have insurance or whatever. Therapy is very beautiful. I don't know, maybe I'll become a licensed therapist, clinical therapist or whatever. But yeah, I think I could help a lot of people, and I'm good at listening and good in understanding people and sympathizing and empathizing and all that. But I think we all need to not worry about money. Of course, if we're struggling, we should strive for better, maybe a better job or a second job. Don't just work to live. I mean, I'm working to live, but I'm still getting tattoos and stuff that I love. And I spend time every night with my mom. My brother he's a teenager, he's 17, so I don't spend as much time with him, but just live your life to your best abilities. Don't compare yourself to others. You can't compare yourself to me. I'm not you, you're not me. I don't compare myself to others. I just try to live my own life my way and do the best to pay bills and help my mom and my brother out, because we only have us three, each other. And so just find contentment, find peace within your spirit and your soul, because you don't need to stress about something that you have no control over. I mean, if you make hourly or salary or whatever, like, you have whatever you have and you don't have to stress about it, even if you're struggling like I am. Yeah, I've been using my credit card because I've tapped out of my checking. But yeah, it's just really hard, and like I just try to pay off my bills, my credit card, my whatever. But just focus on yourself and your well-being, because if you're not mentally and emotionally stable, you can't function. You'll always be down, you'll always be depressed, you'll always be stressing, and you'll always have anxiety. Like, you just gotta focus on yourself, love yourself for who you are. You gotta be happy with your own life, because no one can make you happy but yourself. Of course, if you're in a relationship, your partner can help you, but if you're not willing to help yourself, or communicate what's the matter or whatever, yeah, you just gotta find loving, caring people, whether it be friends, family, family, which is like not blood relatives, but like, yeah, just do what you gotta do to survive. Like, I don't judge anyone for their occupation as long as they're not hurting or hurting themselves or others. I say do what you have to do, as long as, I mean, I don't say do anything illegal. Don't go to jail. That's not smart. But I mean, whatever career path you choose, whether it be after you get a degree, or just working in retail or food service, waiting, bartending, stuff like that, or they're all legitimate jobs. And don't let anyone tell you that you're not good enough because you're not making a lot of money. Find the person that loves you for who you are. I mean, if someone loves you for who you are, they're not going to care how much money you make, because they love you for the person you are. I mean, it's hard sometimes. Like, of course, it's really cool to have money, and it's really cool to not struggle. I mean, it's great not to struggle, but sometimes the struggling is what you need to go through to get stronger, whether it be with struggling with weight, struggling with money, struggling with anxiety, struggling with depression, struggling with whatever you may be struggling with. There's always a reason as to why you have to go through these things that you have to do, because God, or whatever you believe in, or the universe, or destiny, or whatever you're manifesting, it's not ready to happen or will happen. Like, take every opportunity and don't take it for granted. love who you are, love who you're becoming. Don't stop, don't change for anyone else but yourself. But yeah, just be you, and don't compare yourself to others. Just be the best version of yourself. And if you don't feel like you're in a job that's worth it, then switch jobs. If you want to change career fields entirely or go back to school, do it. My mom's in nurse practitioner school. She's going to be a FNP, family nurse practitioner. And I'm supporting her. Like, I'm paying a lot of the bills because she's not really working. She's working part-time or not even working at all sometimes. But yeah, I think just take a step back and don't overthink things. Don't overstress about things. Don't let a stupid inanimate object called money ruin your life, or like stress you out. The struggles that you go through are happen for a reason. They make you a stronger person. Like, I've been broke a bunch of times, and like I've been happy because I still was able to get a roof over my head. Everything works out. We were gonna get kicked a story time. We were gonna get my mom, my brother, and I. We were getting evicted from our last place in Salt Lake, and we went to court, and he fucked up and said 2 days quit, or 2 days or quit. But he's supposed to give us a 45-day notice. So we were able to find a place within 45 days. My mom's home, but yeah. Yeah, everything works out, and now we're able to pay our $1,800 a month rent for only a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It's really expensive in Hawaii. We live in Makiki, which is right outside of Waikiki. But yeah, just love yourself for who you are. Do what you gotta do, and live life to your best ability. Art perpetuates art. Love perpetuates love. Love to love, being be loved. Peace, guys.